buzzing louder than before, but I can't hear it anymore. We used to dance in flashing lights. Now I'm drowning in the quiet nights. I was your rhythm, you were my flame. Now I'm just ashes calling your name. You walked away and took the noise, left me with silence and no choice. To scream, to cry, to stay destroyed in the quiet you left behind. The laughter echoes off these walls, but it's not ours, it's not at all. Your jacket still hangs by the door, but you don't live here anymore. I was your rhythm, you were my flame. Now I'm just ashes calling your name. You walked away and took the noise, left me with silence and no choice. To scream, to cry, to stay destroyed in the quiet you left the crowd. The crowd keeps moving, I stand still. Your voice is louder than the thrill of everything I try to feel, but nothing feels real. I was your rhythm, you were my flame. Now I burn alone inside this name. You walked away and took the noise, left me with silence and no choice. To scream, to cry, to fill the void with a quiet you left behind. You packed your bags before the light didn't wake me, didn't fight. The kettle's cold, the toast untouched. You left behind too much. The hallway creaks like whispered lies. The bed's still warm where your love dies. No, no, no call, no reason why. Just silence where you said goodbye. You left me in the morning rain. No warning signs, just quiet pain. I searched the sky for something true, but all I find is loss of you. The clock still ticks, but time feels stuck. The door half closed, the mirror's locked. Your shadow lingers on the floor, like you might walk back through the door. If you had stayed for one more breath, maybe we'd have cheated death. But love don't always play it fair. You're gone and I'm still standing there. You left me in the morning light, like shadows fading out of sight. No time to speak, no time to cry, just a final silent goodbye. I wrote your name 1,000 times in notebooks filled with crooked lines. Each word I meant but never spoke now fade like smoke with every stroke. There's a drawer I never touch, where pages whisper far too much. They hold the truth I couldn't say, the love I locked and walked away. These are the letters never sent, tied with silence, stained with regret. Every word I couldn't speak now keeps me crying in my sleep. They tell a tale I still lament, these letters never sent. One says I miss the way you laugh, another pleads to take me back. One ends with tears and shaky lines, begging fate to change the signs. These are the letters never sent, tied with silence, stained with regret. Every word I couldn't speak now keeps me crying in my sleep. They tell a tale I still lament, these letters never sent. I tried to move, I tried to burn, but some pages just return. I never found the strength to send, so now they're ink that never meant. These are the letters never sent, stories sealed in old torment. What if you had read just one? Would we still be said and done? But now they're lost in time and meant to stay as letters never sent. Yes, forever never sent. We kiss under thunder clouds, hearts screaming in silent shrouds. You swore you never fade away, but some goodbyes don't need to stay. You left in the rain, in pain, calling out to you in vain. You left in the rain, and I can't find my way again. Your sweater still hangs by the door. Your laughter echoes on the floor, but nothing warms these empty halls. Just memories scribbled on the walls. You left in the rain without a sound. No warning signs, no final round. And I'm still here, drenched in pain, calling out to you in vain. You left in the rain, and I can't find my way again. Maybe love was just a storm, meant to crash, not to transform. Still I waited by the gate, but you were gone. It was too late. You left in the rain and took the sun. Now all I see is what we've done. But even floods can't wash the stain of loving you, then losing the rain. There's a drawer filled with words I never said, ink stains dried and tears I shed, pages folded, aged and bent, full of love I never sent, letters I never sent to you. Hold every if and wish I knew. I sealed my heart in paper and pen, hoping you'd read them now and then. I wrote of autumn cherry skies, of how I missed your soft goodbyes. They sit in silence, sweet and spent, those letters I never had the strength to send. Letters I never sent to you. Hold every if and wish I knew. I sealed my heart in paper and pen, hoping you read them now and then. If time could turn, I'd write again and send my soul through ink and pen. You said you'd come back by the tide, but waves don't wait and dreams don't bite. I stood by the lighthouse, calling your name, but only the seagulls ever came. You left at the lighthouse with salt on your skin and a kiss like a promise blown into the wind. I lit every lantern, watched every night, but love disappeared with the morning light. Stars above still whisper your lies. They sparkle with memories I can't disguise. Your boat is gone, the dock is bare, but I still look and you're never there. They say the sea forgets the shore, but I remember even more. You left at the lighthouse with salt on your skin and a kiss like a promise blown into the wind. I lit every lantern, watched every night, but love disappeared with the morning light. Now I wander the cliffs where we used to talk, lost in the echoes, alone with the rock. In a town where time walks slow, folks wave as they come and go. Morning sun through cafe glass, old men laugh as memories pass. Little town souls dancing in the rain, finding peace in joy and pain. Simple hearts with stories old, in their silence truth is told. Maggie knits on her wooden chair, tells of love and county fairs. Tom still sings at Sunday's light, though his hair has turned to white. Little town souls town souls, strong and kind, leaving footprints in your mind, with quiet grace and open hearts. They teach us where true living starts. Shared a desk, a broken chair. You pulled my braid, I didn't care. We passed notes when the teacher frowned. First love lost, but sweetly found. It was love in a schoolyard, innocent and true. Chalk dust and promises, me and you. Though we grew up and walked away, that little love still makes my day. You drew a heart with both our names. Beside the swings we played those games. You gave me flowers made of string. That silly gift meant everything. It was love in a schoolyard, innocent and true. Chalk dust and promises, me and you. Though we grew up and walked away, that little love still makes my day. Now and then, when I recall, you were my first love, after all. It was love in a schoolyard, innocent and true. Chalk dust and promises, me and you. Though we grew up and walked away, that little love still makes, that little love still makes my day. You held my hand, but not my heart. You kissed me slow, just to fall apart. You called it love, but it felt like pain, like dancing clothes in pouring rain. I kept coming back to broken glasses, thinking we could outlast the past. You love me wrong, like fire in a storm, like thunder in a lullaby, quiet but torn. You said forever, but you meant a day. Why can't you just love me the right way? You left your shirt, but took your soul. You played sweet lies and took control. I begged for truth, Can't your love just love me the right way?
My dreams in a suitcase small, with a one-way ticket and your midnight call. You were waiting there with that easy smile. Said hop on in, let's ride a while. Love rides a train on a southern breeze, through cotton fields and sycamore trees. With every laugh and every sigh, we're rolling fast beneath the sky. My heart's on track, no need to explain. With you by my side, love rides a train. Barefoot days and firefly nights, your hand in mine, that's all I need to chase the sun and feel so free. Love rides a train on a golden line, with songs we wrote in stolen time. Every mile is a sweet refrain, with your kiss like summer.
Paid the sun for you and lived there in Cali free. It's being a song to me. I'm gonna be like that.
We were a melody under summer skies. Your laughter danced through the firefly. Every glance became a note so true. Every dream began with you. When we were so the world stood still, hearts in rhythm, love so real. Now I play our tune in an empty room, and the silence whispers you. We
my bed lie the words we never said. Pictures fading, edges torn, but the love still feels reborn. Fading photographs, but you still shine through the cracks of space and time. Even though the colors die, the feeling never says goodbye. You and my jacket sleeves too long. We walk the streets where nights belong. Now those roads are cold and wide, but I still feel you by my side. Fading photographs, my sweetest pain. I see your face in the window rain. Time may steal the frame away, but the heart remembers anyway. If I could live inside that light, I'd hold you close through endless night. But the film runs out, the scene rewinds, and I'm left with love that time defines. So I'll keep those prints, though they fade and bend, for in their silence you begin again. I wrote you letters I never sent. Every word a sweet lament. Ink still bleeds, my hands still shake. For every promise love could make. Letters I never sent. They call your name, whisper words that burn like flame. If you ever find them on the wind, you'll hear the truth I kept within. I saw you once on a crowded street. Our eyes met but didn't speak. I smiled inside then turned away. Love's too heavy for today. Letters I never sent. They drift through time, falling leaves from a broken rhyme. I still write them when I dream. they softly rest, pressed between what's gone and blessed. If love could speak, it would say your name in the letters I